Hi everyone, welcome back to our class. In this video, we will see the basics of structured query language. At first, before going to SQL, we must know these things like what is database. A database is an organized collection of data that is stored and accessed electronically. So, which means in a database, the data is stored in a way such that it becomes easy for the user to access whenever it is needed. And database is designed to manage, store, and retrieve data efficiently. Databases are used in applications like websites, business systems, and mobile apps to store everything from customer data and to the product information. Even in the hospitals, we see the database where the data of patients will be recorded and it is retrieved or taken out whenever needed. So this is what database is. And database is of two types. First one is relational database. In relational database, the data is stored in the form of rows and columns. And in relational database, we use the structured query language for querying and data manipulation. And examples of relational databases are MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle database, and Microsoft SQL Server. And use cases, which means applications. So relational database can be used in the applications like financial applications like banking and accounting and e-commerce platforms. And next one is NoSQL database. In NoSQL database, the data is stored in the form of documents, key value pairs, graphs, or columns. And the data is in the form of semi-structured or unstructured data. And coming to examples, examples are MongoDB and DynamoDB. And coming to applications, the NoSQL database can be used in applications such as real-time analytics, social media and messaging applications. And next, the topic is database management system, in short DBMS. So, database management system is a software that allows user to define, create, maintain and control access to databases, which means it is a software that allows user to create the data in the database and allows user to maintain the data and control the access over the data in the database. And the DBMS access interface between database and its users or applications, ensuring data is organized and consistently accessible. So what it does means DBMS acts as a intermediate between the database and the users. So, in order to access the data in the database, the user must make use of this DBMS, which is a software. And next, coming to key functions of DBMS, that is data storage, retrieval, and manipulation. So, it manages how data is stored, accessed, and updated in the database, and it provides security from unauthorized access. And even when the data is get failure, so the DBMS helps in bringing the data back, which means recover it back. So these are the functions of DBMS. And next, coming to SQL. So structured query language is a standardized programming language used to manage, manipulate, and query data in relational database. So SQL used in the relational database, and it is used for creating the database tables and inserting the data and so on. In the coming classes, we are going to make use of this SQL in order to perform the operations like creating the table and deleting the table and inserting the values and creating the database and so on. And SQL is the backbone of relational database management system like MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle and Microsoft SQL Server. And next, coming to types of SQL data, that is structured query language data, we will be having types like numeric, where the data is stored in the form of numbers like int, float and decimal. And next one is string. So it stores the data in the form of string, that is text. And the examples are varchar, char and text. And next, the data type is date and time, which it stores the dates and times. Examples date, time and date time. And next one is binary. It stores the data in the form of binary format like images. Examples blob, blob, var binary. And next, the data type is boolean. So it stores the data in the form of true or false. And the examples are boolean or tiny int in some databases. And next, when we talk about the types of operators in the SQL, we'll be having arithmetic operators where it includes addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, and so on. And next, comparison operator, where it contains the operations like less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and so on. And next one is logical operator. In logical operator, we will be having logical and, or, and not. And next one is bitwise operators. In bitwise operators, it will be consisting like bitwise and, bitwise or, left shift operator, right shift operator, and so on. So this is about the basics of SQL. So in the next video, we are going to see the execution part of data where we make use of SQL. So this is all for today. Thanks for watching the video.